Good morning. How you guys doing? Shout out to the Lock Kings and Queens. Shout out to the fitness fans, the K Fit fans. Shout out to the new subs, the Day One subs, the Cloud Watchers. Shout out to all of y'all. Good morning. Just a quick motivational message for me. Happy Friday, TGIF. We made it. It is Friday. It is the end of the work week, and we can all relax and put our hair down, our feet up, and just unwind and just take a breath. We made it to the end of the work week. And for most of you guys, you probably will be doing something for this last week before the summer is over. I want to do a quick motivational message this morning regarding growth and how growth can be uncomfortable for some people. I'm definitely not a motivational speaker, but I go through things like everyone else, and I realize, I know you guys realize it too. Growth is uncomfortable. The moment we think we know it all is the moment we definitely mess up in life. The moment you take that attitude that you can't be taught, you're not teachable or learnable, or you can't take criticism or critiques to better yourself. That's when you stop growing. You have to remind yourself, you have to constantly be open to growth, and growth is uncomfortable. Growth is the reason why, sometimes certain people don't want to grow and they want to be in their comfort zone, because growth can be difficult. It can, push you on edge, take you out of your comfort zone, so to say, frustrate you, aggravate you, stress you, annoy you, intimidate you, possibly put fear in you. Because sometimes, you may feel that it's just better to stick to what you know, to what feels good, what looks nice, what seems nice, what's comfortable, what makes you feel better inside and out, all the way around. So I'm taking from me, a person who's human like the rest of us. I'm a human being. I'm a human person. Um, I don't think I know everything. There's a lot I don't know, but good morning, Jose. How are you? But long story short, when you're doing something you've never done before, it can become challenging. When you're doing something that doesn't, hit home, or doesn't, resemble a situation that you can do with your eyes closed, or put your hands behind your back and get it done. It can be very uncomfortable. The process of learning something new, being challenged with something new, doing something different, not being able to catch on as fast as the next person, can be a very uncomfortable situation. And depending on the generation you were born in, it can be really, really more traumatic the way you personalize it or internalize it. So my message for the morning is, growth is uncomfortable, but growth is necessary. We need growth so that we do not stay in our comfort zone, so we do not become complacent, content, satisfied, unmotivated to move forward, to evolve ourselves, to pick up ourselves, to elevate ourselves, to take ourselves to the next level in any situation, in any industry. The things that you are most challenged with are the things that are going to make you stronger. And once you get through them, you'll be looking at yourself and you're like, wow, I actually accomplished that. I did that. I was able to do that. So the comfort zone is a place that has been very, very, very cozy for me, to the point where I've made decisions to stay in it way too long in certain situations, because it's not a challenge. It's not something that makes me feel uncomfortable or at ease or out of my element. It's like, I love it here. I have pillows, I have food, I have drinks. My favorite colors are here. My favorite people are here. But we can't live in a comfort zone for so long. Shout out to the comments from Jose and Grown. He's here with a comment. Sometimes you need to leave your comfort zone to try to do something different. Absolutely. And at the end of the day, just because something is different, something is new, something is uneasy, something a little bit hard, stressful, like intriguing, overwhelming, does not mean there's anything wrong with you. That does not mean there's anything wrong with your brain, your mind, your heart, your body, how you mentally, physically, emotionally carry things. It just may not be for you. It just may be a situation where, it's just taking a little bit longer, but growth is something we all are going to go through. We have to go through it. It's a part of life. It makes us stronger. People around us see our growth. They admire it. They may take it on. They may want to, carry in our steps, the way we carry our lives. So again, motivational message for the morning. Growth is uncomfortable, but being in your comfort zone for too long is definitely not any better. So you have to pick. You want to be in your comfort zone for life, or you want to grow and go through some uncomfortable things, and choose those forks in the road. Depending on who you are, you may look at this differently. But again, growth is uncomfortable. I'm going through some definitely uncomfortable stages in life, as a 40 plus woman. And, I'm definitely in a stage where I feel like, I've had every kind of situation, every kind of environment, I've done every kind of thing. But find myself challenged, in a certain area that is, definitely dissatisfactory to me, but I'm understanding its growth. Growth is uncomfortable. It's not going to be my comfort room with my pillows and my blankets and my best food and drinks and people parties or, favorite foods I want. It's going to be a place that I don't recognize, that I'm not used to, that I am going to be challenged with, that I'm going to have to work hard at, that I'm going to have to stay motivated. And so will you. Many of you people out there, first off, this message is definitely for somebody besides me, because I am not the only individual who understands that growth is uncomfortable and staying in your comfort zone can kind of be toxic and negative for you. But I know this message is for someone else. I know someone else out there in the world has been through a position in their life where they've been in an uncomfortable state and they felt like a failure. They felt, not themselves. They felt less than. They felt less motivated, confused, not understanding what their purpose was in life. Not understanding if their goals were aligned realistically with what they could really do. Like, I know this message is for someone else. It's not just for me. No matter how old you are, how many degrees you have, no matter how many years you have for the job, no matter who your parents were, no matter who you know, who your connections are, everyone in life will hit a space where they will have a growth spurt that will be a little bit uncomfortable. It could be in any industry, any form of life, any situation. But at the end of the day, you have to go through it. It makes you stronger. Being shielded from these uncomfortable situations doesn't make life experiences and life easier for you. So I'm gonna definitely wrap this up. It's Friday. Happy Friday. We made it. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Remember that, kings and queens, lock kings and queens, fit fams, new subscribers, day one subscribers, people out there, for the person that this message is for that I do not know by name beyond myself. Listen, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna get through this. Growth is a part of everything. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be sad. It's just like growing pains when you're a kid, when you want to move out the house and live on your own and not listen to your parents' rules. That growth spurt continues to happen in every generation of your life. Every 10 years, there's another growth spurt or another challenge you're gonna go through, and it's not just you; it's the entire world. We all just deal with it differently. So motivation for this morning: growth is uncomfortable, but your comfort zone ain't that much better either. Stay focused, stay woke, do the best you can, continue to evolve and be a better you every day. Continue to put your best foot forward. Continue to work on your vision board if you have one. If you don't have one, create one. Plan out what you want for your life, how you want to see your life, what you want to accomplish. And don't be frustrated when you don't accomplish those goals the way you expect to. Sometimes it's just not your season. Sometimes it's just a situation where you may not be good in one specific area, but you're really, really super and like excellent in another area. And it doesn't mean that you're dumb, stupid, or retarded, or unable to learn, or unable to achieve or set goals or boundaries or evolve. It just means you're a little bit challenged in that specific area. So again, growth is uncomfortable, but that comfort zone ain't no much better. It really ain't no much better. It really is not. Because again, the longer you stay there, the longer you see how years have passed you and you've accomplished nothing, or you achieved nothing, or you continue to compare yourself to other people. So again, get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay, folks, growth can be uncomfortable. It's not about just getting taller or getting fatter or, moving on to different parts of life that you're making more money or, you're getting more access. It's about so many other things. Peace out, Lock Kings and Queens. Peace out, Fit Fam. New subs, day one subs. Shout out to Uncommon Sister Jose and the Grown. Hopefully, you guys can catch my wine and FaceTime tomorrow. I'm be talking about the realest shit I've ever seen and heard on YouTube that I was not ready for, that people warned me about, but I've seen it. So, hope you guys have a great Friday and hopefully a great weekend. I got a lot of work to do because, again, the growth part that can be uncomfortable really, really is uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. So take a pen to paper, write down your goals, your dreams, your visions, stay focused, remember why you're doing the things you're doing. Don't give up on yourself. Continue to have that confidence. It's gonna be hard. I know I'm preaching to the choir right now, but you got this. You can do everything. Have a good one. Speak to you guys soon. Peace out and take care, Jose. It was great seeing you pop by. Hope you have a safe day today, wherever you are, wherever you're traveling. I'll definitely shout out you later.